powerful set of moves in 6 minutes to help you build a stronger core to power your riding, protect your lower back, and help you feel stable in the saddle. Targeting muscles that keep you efficient, able to transfer power, and stay injury-free on the bike. We've got 6 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest in between each. Grab a little bit of space or a mat if you'd like, follow along, and let's build a stronger core in just 6 minutes. Okay, so first off, we've got a dead bug, so we're going to be on our backs, core in a neutral position, knees pointing towards the ceiling, hands up as well. We're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Off we go. When you're ready, nice and steady. Keep breathing throughout the whole core routine. So there's no holding our breath, because we're not going to be holding our breath whilst we're on the bike, obviously. So keep that core neutral. Opposite hand, opposite leg. If you struggle and you feel your lower back really arching, just go out as far as you can manage. So nice and steady. There's no need to rush. Keep that core engaged. Keep breathing. Whilst you're on the bike, if we push down with one leg, we're always going to be pushing or pulling up with the other hand on the handlebars. So this helps us to control that motion. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Awesome. So sitting up a little bit now for the next one, we've got Russian twists. We've all probably done these before. So all we're going to be doing for these ones, keep resting, but we're just going to lean back slightly, bring our heels onto the floor, and we're just going to be touching, or nearly touching, side to side, like so. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just twisting side to side, you don't need to lean back all the way. If you want a further challenge, you can lift those legs up off the floor, meaning you're going to have to stabilize that a little bit further. It's going to be hard for me to talk and continue to do that. So heels down for me. You can pop your heels down to make it easier. If you really start to struggle, just sit up a little bit further. But the further you lean back, and if you bring your heels up, the harder it's going to be. Again, there's lots of sort of twisting motions going on whilst we're on the bike. So this is going to help with that. Almost there. 5 seconds left and another 20 seconds rest. Good stuff so far. Relax there. Good work. Next up, we're going to work the back side. So we're going to be on our backs again. Again, just rest for a second whilst I demonstrate. We're going to have hips up in the air, knees not quite at 90 degrees. We're going to go a little bit further out. And then if you can, you're going to march one leg at a time, like so. So 3, 2, 1, let's have you. So hips up, one leg at a time, if possible. If that's too tricky, you can bring your heels in. Keep those hips up though. Or if you're really struggling, just keep your heels on the floor, holding it there, and try and work those heels out as far as you can. We're hitting the glutes here, but also hitting the hamstrings as well, rather than with a normal glute bridge variation. Because again, on the bike, we're going to be using our hamstrings and glutes in conjunction with one another, not just our glutes, not just our hamstrings. Good work. Try and keep this hips level as well, so don't let them drop when one leg comes up. 3, 2, 1, lovely stuff. Hop up there, just relax. Next one we're going to do, we're going to flip over. Again, just rest for now. But also we're going to do on this one, we're going to be in a press up position if you can. If not, you can just come onto your knees. Press up position, you're going to go opposite hand, opposite leg, opposite toe, like that. Keeping one hand on the floor. Off we go, let's go, let's go. So opposite hand, opposite foot, core nice and tight. Touching one toe with the opposite hand. Again, if you struggle, pop those knees down. You can just go opposite hand, opposite knee, just like that, okay? But up if you can. So this is going to really work on that core, but whilst we're moving, and again, we're going cross body, because again, when we're running or cycling, whatever we're doing, we're always kind of using one leg and the other arm to help drive. So that's why some sort of unilateral stuff's really good. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. 2 more exercises to go. You're doing well so far. We're going to hit the side plank next, so another 15 seconds rest whilst you wait, but we're going to be on one arm. We're going to have the other leg up like so, and then we're going to squeeze up if we can, and down. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So squeezing up, squeezing down, so we're hitting the obliques to the side of the core now, something we haven't really worked on yet, although those Russian twists do hit them a little bit. If you want to make it even tougher, extend those legs. You can bring down and come up, like so. Really squeeze at the top. You should feel that oblique squeezing. If you can't, drop that knee, squeeze up. Shoulder, hip, knees, one straight line. Good work. We have 9 seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Awesome. One final exercise to go, exactly the same on the opposite side. So, rest there. Give yourself a second, got 10 seconds left. We need to rest in between to make sure we can fully execute each set with the best form. So that's why we're resting. We shouldn't be rushing from one to the other. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So hips up, squeeze up at the top, coming down, nearly touching the floor at the bottom. Extend the legs out if you want. I'm trying to talk, so I'm not going to. Keep that core tight. Keep breathing throughout again. And you'll notice during today's session, we haven't really done any exercises where we've just held the movement and not moved at all. Some of those exercises can be useful, but again, if we're on the bike, cycling, we're not going to be in a static position. Our legs are going to be moving, our hands are going to be moving, well, hands moving a little bit. So we need to be able to control the power whilst moving. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. There you have it, smashed it. Good work. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you'd like to see more like this in future, let me know how long you have to spend on a core routine, and I'll build out some longer routines since this was a super quick 6-minute one. But if you'd like to improve your riding even further, check out this video here where I go through a super potent 5-minute warm-up that you can do before you're riding. Ride strong, and I'll catch you in the next one.